Good morning, investors and Facebook friends. It's Marcia from Bookworm Investment Club. And even though I'm doing this on my personal Facebook page, I'm going to actually share it to the business page too. Well, good morning. It's another month that we've been blessed to see, and just coming to talk to you a few minutes about investing and Bookworm and what we're all about. A couple of things that's happening in the stock market today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Marcia Dawson, and I am the creator and the founder of Bookworm Investment Club. It's a place that I created so we, as women investors who are of a certain age, can come and talk about money and can come and learn about investing and building a profitable stock portfolio so that when we get to the point where we are in retirement, we can have some extra income coming in. So it is Tuesday, and thank you for everybody who came and joined us Friday for our free training, where we wrapped up January talking about net worth and why it's important to know our net worth, how to calculate it, how to track it, and most importantly, how to increase our net worth. So, thanks for coming to have that discussion. So, in the month of February, we are going to talk about something different. We talked about how to increase our, hi Sheila, how to increase our net worth by investing and building a profitable stock portfolio. So for the month of February, we're going to talk about how to plan to build that portfolio. And around that, we're going to talk about how to build a profitable one. I love the quote by Warren Buffett, who says, "An idiot with a plan is better than a genius without one." Now, not calling anyone idiots, but if you take it in context, what he's saying is that if you got a plan to do something or to make something work, you're way ahead of the game. So let's talk about a plan, step one of building a profitable stock portfolio. The first thing we want to know is the definition of profitable. Now, everybody is different. And so what I want you to figure out is, what do you consider profitable? And I'm going to give you some guidelines as to how you can figure that out. Everybody wants 100% profit. That ain't going to happen. Not unless you're a trader. And we're not trading, at least not yet. So when you tell me I want 100% profit on my portfolio, no. Here's how you can think of how to determine what your profit number is, or what your rate of return, what you want your rate of return to be. So in 2019, the S&P 500, and that's the index that we use as a benchmark to define the stock market. The S&P 500 returned about 30%, which means if you decided that you wanted to put $1,000 into the stock market, the S&P 500, on January the 2nd, 2019, and take it out December 31st, 2019, just leave it, don't do anything, that $1,000 at 30% return would have been $1,300. So that 30% return is not something that's going to happen all the time. It isn't. If you look at the average of the last 60 years, the annual return of the S&P 500 has been about 8 to 10%. So, and it's also been as low as minus 38%. And that's what happened in 2008 when the market crashed. So you've got a couple of numbers to play with. Certainly, we don't want our portfolio to be down minus 38%. But you can think about it in terms of, okay, maybe I want my portfolio to return 8 to 10%, or maybe 12, 15%. Or you can say, I want my portfolio to reflect the S&P 500 and make a little bit more than the percentage, the annual percent of the S&P 500. It is up to you. So that's a starting point. I want you to think about what I'd like my portfolio to return. What is the rate of return I want on my portfolio? And then we'll go to the next step. The next step. So we'll start with that, figure it out, and we'll be discussing this throughout the month of February, as well as the stock market. It hasn't opened yet. I'm sitting here waiting for it to open. It looks like it's going to open up today. It dropped pretty far last Friday, made a recovery Monday, which was yesterday. So today, Tuesday, the market is going to open up. And as far as earnings, we are still in earnings season. And I think Disney is going to be reporting today. So all of you all who are interested in the company Disney, they'll be reporting their earnings and their revenues today. Okay, so that's it for our stock nugget for this morning. And I want everyone to have a great day. And during the daytime, flip on one of those channels on the radio or the TV and look and see what the market is doing. So let's start getting our feet wet when it comes to investing and start paying attention to some of the things that's going around in our world. Okay, that's it for now. Have a great rest of the Tuesday, and we'll talk soon. By the way, if you'd like to speak to me about investing in the stock market and how to get started, you can go to bookworminvestmentclub.com and you can book a call and let's chat. Let's chat about building your profitable stock portfolio. Okay, investors, have a great Tuesday. Bye now.